stream.
All right. Screw it. We're doing it live.
Oh, no.
All right. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
More like Chaos Causer here, Chaos Wrangler.
Tara, you're still muted.
Yep.
All right. There we go. All right. Like I said, screw it. We're doing it live.
And then you remain muted.
Oh, that's perfect.
All right, well, welcome everybody once again to yet another session of D&D with the ACME crew. This is Curse of Xodia, Season 2, The Uneasy Alliance, Episode 5, we think.
Somewhere around there.
Well,
Yeah, it might be.
when we last left off, well, Karn had been kidnapped, taken. He was taken. By a demigod to another plane of existence, while Marwyn and the rest of the crew finished defeating a couple of more of the Grey Dwarves and freeing the Myconids. And then Marwyn happened to find a nice little shiny object that, well, a new hand does indeed touch the beacon. And as you come down from the ledge that you were on, and you and Tez are trying to figure out, what exactly to do next, a portal reappears, and you see Karn step out of the portal, but he doesn't look like he did before. He has a long white beard, and even though he has his face covered, you can still see the beard, because it's flowing out. For you, he's only been gone for a couple of hours. But Karn, how long have you been gone?
Oh gosh. Let me roll a D100 here. 14 years.
And in those 14 years, you never decided to shave, huh?
No. Why would I shave this glorious beard? Especially since I turned into a race that actually can grow a beard.
Wait, are you still human?
Yes.
So it's the face of the old king with a massive beard.
Yep. He hasn't thought to change his form in over 14 years.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
And Marwyn has questions, but she's not going to ask them right now.
And as Karn steps out of that portal, you once again see that that short, plump, blue, what looks like an elf dwarf hybrid thingy with the antenna hat and the sunglasses steps out of the portal and goes, "Next time I get the idea to bring him here, stop me." And he quickly shuts the portal.
I tried to warn him. I eat a lot.
And you all hear in your head, "Eat a lot? He ate me out of house and home. He literally ate my home.
That's what you get for making it out of chocolate.
I have to live in my 1967 Studebaker now. I don't even think they made Studebakers in the 67, but I'm living in one now."
I don't even know what that is.
Oh. All right. Well, Karn, you've been reunited with your party.
We've lost
and-
Brooke, though.
Yeah. Brooke has gone up missing. None of y'all saw what happened to her. So
Where the
Ted
hell
was
are
too
we?
busy making her Iron Man armor.
I am Iron Man.
Marwin was too busy casting Song of Rest on herself because she still hasn't reached full health yet.
Wow. Okay.
Well, while you're all while you're figuring that, Drog comes up to you and he puts his hammer down, kind of leaning on it a little bit. He goes, "Last time Drog saw Toller friend, she went that way as Puffy Cloud."
Great.
Cloud?
Yes, Puffy Cloud.
Marwin switches to Orc. What do you mean a puffy cloud?
Oh, she used gaseous form.
Why?
Apparently, she sensed something in that direction.
Is that the same direction we're going?
Well, unless we want to go back the other way, that appears to be the only way forward.
Well, I guess we'll meet her on the other side.
And Tez, you and Karn, all you hear is "Onna he kano ho no ya ko no ya ho no ha."
14 years. 14 years, and I never thought to learn another language.
I already know one too many. So about the beard, I mean, not that it doesn't look nice, just why?
He's actually going to lean in close, put his hand, even though he's currently wearing a mask, he just doesn't want Marwin to hear this. He'll say to Tez,
To be honest, I'm just fucking with her. I wasn't gone for nearly that long. And the beard is merely just, well, it's part of the whole changeling thing.
Makes sense. Hair growth seems part of shapeshifting. Yeah.
I mean, I could change whatever I wanted, personally. And this form was, I don't know, it was easy enough to age up.
Gotcha.
in truth, he wasn't gone for 14 years, it was 14 days.
And you still managed to eat an entire house.
Not in one sitting.
Tez would eat it in one sitting.
Tez is a bottomless pit of a teenager.
All right. Well,
Oh, yeah.
well, now that you all been reunited, and it does feel so good. How do you wish to proceed?
So you're gonna
We
have
still
to
have
fill
other
me in.
magical items to find.
So, fill me in. Fill me in quickly. What's happened since I left?
Freed
And-
some Myconid slaves.
I was wondering where the mushrooms went.
Yeah, Drog looks at you, goes, mushroom over there in corner. The smaller mushroom used to be dwarf. Drog no understand.
I don't understand either.
There are also several magical items scattered around the cavern and down that passageway.
Oh, lovely.
So we need to collect all of those.
As you say that, Throg looks at you and goes, hang on. Throg, help. And he slams his hammer down. And as the handle of the hammer hits the ground, you hear this this ringing come out. It doesn't sound like the handle doesn't sound like wood hitting stone. It's a ringing sound.
Mm-hmm.
And all three of you give me a Marwin will already pass just because of her passive perception. Tez and Karn, give me a perception check to see if you notice it as well.
Oh boy,
All right.
that is 17 from me.
5. Tez doesn't have her new Iron Man helmet adjusted properly.
Tez has her helmet on backwards. Karn, you and Marwin, you once again, Marwin, you once again, see those same signatures that you saw the first time that Drog had cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Karn, you're seeing them as well. You can see that there's 3 other objects of some sort that lie deeper within the cave. But as you look closer, you see nothing but wall. You see no entrance, no tunnel, nothing.
There's no way in there. How are we gonna? All right, big guy, it's time to break something.
Give me a moment.
As you say that, Drog's already has his hammer picked up, and when you say it, he goes, okay, Drog, give tiny friend moment, and he lowers his hammer back down.
We're gonna kill the wall with kindness if Marwin doesn't figure this out.
I
Would you
just
like
don't want
some
it to
lightning blaster with that?
kill us in the process.
Lightning and kindness, the greatest combination.
I mean, it is. We're not sure where he's actually casting from. Is he casting from himself, or is he casting from the stinking hammer?
So
See, that is actually a really cool name for an act.
Marwin goes over to where the wall appears to be and starts examining it.
Who dares?
I'm going to continue to use your passive. Actually, no. Give me an investigation with advantage, because you do have the idea that you're looking for something.
Investigation. 17.
Okay, with a 17, you can see that, as the wall comes around, there's a slight, just a very, very slight indentation that goes for about 10 feet, and then the wall returns to where the level should be as it goes around.
Marwyn sees if she can go into the indentation.
You walk into stone wall.
Oh,
Bonk.
Yeah, the rest of you,
Well, that
you just
didn't
all think
work.
Lar would just go boom.
howdy doody.
Drog looks at you, Car, and he goes, does she have passed through object?
Not yet.
I don't think so.
Then why tiny friend try to walk through wall?
I'm not sure. We can probably ask her, but I don't know. Why are you trying to walk into the wall?
I wasn't trying to walk into the wall. I just sort of did by accident.
Looking at the wall. He turns literally looking at the wall, then looking at Marwyn.
You realize you just did.
I
By the
know
way.
that.
How's your nose?
Sore.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Before we go any further with the hammer, let me look at the wall a bit here. Let me see if I can find something.
I can make the wall smaller.
That won't. I have a few friends who know something like that. That only works on creatures.
All right. Well, Karn,
No.
give me.
It works on creature or object.
Well, this is the wall. It literally goes from floor to ceiling. You're not going to be able to shrink the wall.
You're not going to be able to shrink a wall. And I just dropped the d20. Yay!
One of the many things the wall is immune to. Truly my favorite villain from Spider-Man. Here's one wall you'll never crawl, you red and blue buffoon.
I have Misty Step.
Only works if you can see where you're going.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let me take a look. Let me take a crack at investigating this wall.
All right. Give me that investigation check.
Will do. Looking for hidden switches or anything like that. Investigation. Crap. 11.
Yeah, you just see a wall.
All right, can I try
All right.
investigating?
Go for it. I say.
Go
All
for
right,
it.
I'm gonna cast guidance. Everyone's favorite spell.
Everyone's favorite spell that we love abusing. Absolutely
Yep.
love abusing.
All right, so that is 16.
Yeah, with the 16, you notice the same thing that that Marwyn noticed. You see the wall come around. There's a very slight indent that goes for about 10 feet and then returns its normal course.
Yeah. Can I try to feel around that indent?
Yeah, and I'll even use the same your same roll. I won't have you do another one. As your hands are going across it, you're expecting to feel like some sort of separation in the rock. Because you're looking for where this entrance is, but as you're running your fingers across the edges, all you're feeling is smooth stone, and you're not seeing any separation even in this indent. It's like the the stone is still perfectly smooth and everything is still, perfectly connected.
All right. I'm tempted to just use the lightning launcher.
Why do that when we have a hammer that inflicts bludgeoning damage and magic?
True. However, repulsor ray.
We can
I
take
will-
turns.
I don't have anything that
Sounds
I think
good.
that is going to be useful in my spell.
I will say this: I literally gave you an object specifically for this moment.
A new hand
friend has
touches the beacon.
Touches the beacon. A new hat.
Marwyn pulls out the sphere.
As you pull out the spear, it begins to grow a bright, almost blinding white light before it begins to dim and your eyes adjust, and you see a white beam of light go through that indentation. So you know that that is truly the path that you need to take.
Ow.
Well,
That hurt. At least I don't naturally have dark vision. That would have hurt.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I need to install some sort of lenses on this thing.
I was wondering where you got that. All right.
I just
Well.
sort of made it. I don't even know where I got the materials. It retracts too.
So let's actually that's pretty cool. So let's take that little bobble of yours and stick it right there.
okay.
What are you doing?
Handing it to Karn to put where he wanted to put it.
I am not touching that thing.
We're not starting that side quest. No,
No, no,
you can't
no.
take us back. I already completed it.
She puts it away. And she's like, damn it, I didn't want to do this.
You touched a magic item here, and I'm not touching it.
She says, damn it, I didn't want to do this. DM, are all of the remaining magic items in this area that we can't access?
From what you can tell, yes, they're beyond this wall. And I will say again, you do have. I gave you an item that will help you get through this.
That is literally the
The
key.
rod.
That's one of the reasons why I said put it there.
Yeah.
So I put it where Karn said to put it. And then I pull out the rod and I start fiddling with it to see if I can make it do whatever it's going to do.
Give me an Arcana check.
This is gonna either be very good or very bad. Brace yourselves.
Well, considering it's a 19 before my modifier, which is a 5, so 24.
Jesus.
Okay, wow, you know everything about this thing. Although you have never seen one in real life, you have heard about this instrument. It is a tonal magic manipulator. You know that this is a device that the dwarves have been using for centuries to help literally carve the rock or move the rock in a perfect formation. All you have to do is find the right frequency.
Mm-hmm.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Ladies
Do
and gentlemen, let
I-
your
Do
inner
I know
dwarf out,
how
please.
to operate it?
Let's see. With an Arcana, yeah, you would know. Well, you would theoretically know how to operate it. It's and as you examine it more, it looks like a tuning fork.
She takes the rod and very, 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 very gently taps the wall.
Yeah. As you tap the wall, you hear a very light ring come off of the tuning fork, and you hear the sound of stone shifting, but nothing else happens.
She looks around at the others. Well, that did something. What do you think? Should I try it with a little bit more oomph?
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Tez, what do you think?
Might as well.
Drog, do you have an opinion?
Drog say use music thing.
So she takes it and she touches it to the orb, and then she taps just firmly but gently on the wall.
As you tap it again, you not only hear a slightly louder ring, but you can feel a reverberation through your body. All of you can. And you hear stone grinding against stone as it begins to shift. And the wall splits and opens up. And now in front of you, you have about a 60-foot corridor. But on the other side of that, it is kind of dark and you can't really see too well. So you don't know what really is on the other side of the corridor.
Well, thankfully, we have this bright, shiny flashlight.
As you pick up the beacon again, the light shoots down the corridor and it hits something and it begins to emit a bright light on the other side. And you can see that is another vast cavern like the one you're in right now. But yeah, Marwyn speaks dwarf. You hear someone deep in that cavern bark the phrase, "Get ready, men, we have intruders."
Guys, no. I think maybe we should just leave those other magical items and close this wall.
I mean, they're going to be coming through anyway. I mean, they had to have gotten in somehow. They're probably going to. They probably have another one of those things. So,
trust me, I think we want to abandon this and close the wall.
Or, and this is just a suggestion, or you could use that diplomacy of yours and maybe we can get by them. After all, if we go back out that way, all those Dweger are going to be coming right at us.
Yeah.
Right. But we can also go down that corridor after Brooke, who is not here to help us fight if we need to. I would rather avoid them.
Counterpoint.
Grey dwarves are not known for being open to negotiation.
There's stuff we can steal.
Wait a minute. How dwarfish did it sound? Did it sound rough like like those grayskins out there, or did they sound a little bit more harsh?
Oh no, they're definitely the same.
Actually, give me a I'm actually going to have you roll a perception just to see how well, because you were able to perceive hearing it. Let's see how well you heard it.
With or without advantage?
Without.
Okay. Um. $15.
Okay, with a 15, even though it was from deep within this cavern and there was echo, the accent wasn't the same.
Hmm. And, well, I mean, they sounded a little different.
Give me a history check.
Do it.
Also 15.
Okay, with that, you not only pick up that the accent is different, you know this accent. It's the Stonebreaker clan.
Okay.
And you know that the Stonebreaker clan are one of the more wealthier of the dwarven clans. They're not exactly hospitable, but if they're but you do have an agreement with them on one thing, and that is their hatred of slavers.
Guys, holster all your weapons. Peace tie them.
Right. Somebody want to tie my hands because I am indeed a lethal weapon.
I don't know
that
how
you
I'm going to
cannot-
take care of the one on the chest. And
Card,
the
as
hand.
you say that, you feel a big hand grabbing the back of your hood and slowly lifting you off the ground. Throg can handle.
Yeah, thanks, big guy. Thank you.
Tess is just looking down at her hands and chest, just not even knowing what to do.
Marwyn turns to Karn and looks up at Drog and says, put him down, I've got this. And
Yeah,
she casts minor illusion just on the hand. So that it looks like his other hand.
Haven't seen this hand in forever.
But she gets it wrong until it's backwards.
You have.
Oh.
Let's see. What hand is the glove on?
Glove is on the left hand.
You have two right hands.
And she looks at Karn and says, sorry, I haven't mastered that one yet.
He grimaces slightly.
You can always
And
put it in your
nods.
pocket.
I don't have pockets. I have compartments in this thing so that I can hide things like darts and daggers and whatnot. They're not exactly pockets.
Then I'll leave that up to you to figure out.
Drog looks at you, Karn, and goes, how long can Friend hold breath?
Let me take a look at my con score here. Con score is 16, modifier 3. Maybe about 3 minutes.
Okay, can't put Friend in bag of holding.
Oh wait! In the bag of holding, isn't there robes from the?
There are robes.
Yeah, that might help with the lightning launchers just on me.
Oh yeah.
Yes, let's pull out, give you guys both robes, and then you can hide your offensive additions.
I'm already in robes.
More
then hide
robes.
your hand.
Put your hand in the sleeve.
As Drog is just sitting there watching all of you, watching the two of you, put on robes to hide your features. Drog tightens his grip on his hammer and he slams it on the ground again. And you all notice he's no longer holding a hammer. He's holding a walking stick.
Nice one, Drog.
What is this, Thor? Like old school 60s Thor? I forgot the name. God damn it. Hold on.
Mjolnir?
No.
Who he turns
Thor's
into.
secret identity. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember his
Donald
name.
Blank. Dr. Donald Blake, yeah.
Oh.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Now, guys, stay behind me.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Oh,
Be
God.
as unthreatening as you're physically capable of being. And let me do the
okay.
talking. And
Fair enough.
Marwyn very carefully keeps her hands away from any of her own weapons. She puts the crystal and the tuning fork away
All right.
in her pockets because she has them, and heads down the corridor towards the other dwarf clan.
Yeah, as you're walking down this corridor, and you start to near the end of it, give me a dexterity check, or actually dexterity saving throw.
I don't like this.
I rolled in that one.
Oh, no. No.
I rolled a one. I rolled a one. Fuck.
Ooh. Okay, it's not going to be
This
too
literally is me and my boys gonna
Yeah.
fuck you up. I rolled a one. I rolled a one.
bad. You hear the sound of a string pop and a whistling through the air. And before you can realize what's happening, you see sparks fly off the rocks ahead of you. And an arrow hits you in the knee, doing 2 points of damage.
Oh God. Well, looks like your adventuring days are over.
Used to
Yeah.
be an adventurer like you. Totally took an arrow to
And you hear, a gruff dwarf voice, shouting in Dwarven to the rest of the dwarves. I didn't give the order to fire.
She calls down the hall, down the corridor. We come in peace. Please stop shooting.
You hear, you quickly, you hear a change in in the dwarf's voice. Wait, men, lower your weapons. Madam Rosenthorn, is that you?
Yes. And my companion, I have companions with me.
What of the Myconids?
We managed to free some of them. I don't know if what we did affected all of them.
You and your party, get down here quick. We must shut that corridor again before those stinking greys find their way down here again.
Would love to, but you just shot me in the knee.
Oh, I can take care of that. Just get yourself moving. Come on, and I'll actually have her lean on me to walk her down towards the corridor.
Okay, well, I'm guessing Marwyn is not going to contest this.
No.
Okay.
Because, with an arrow in the knee, she's not really walking on her own very well.
Okay. Yeah. Marwin leans on Karn, and Karn, you and Marwin make your way into the cavern. Tez, you and Drog follow quickly behind, and the Myconids are pulling up the rear. The former Grey Dwarves are pulling up the back, almost forming a defensive wall as they slowly back their way down until everyone is safely in this new cavern. And the dwarf looks at you, Marwin, and goes, "How did you manage to get in here?"
There are magical items, and two of them showed us how.
You found my other tuning fork, didn't you?
Yes.
Very well, as long as those stinking greys don't have it. And he turns to one of the other dwarves, and it's the dwarf he's looking at is he's very broad, kind of tall for a dwarf. He's almost human height.
Damn.
And he looks and goes, "Boy, go close that door now. We don't need them coming down here." And the tall dwarf runs over, pulls out one of the rods of tonal magic, and taps the rod, causing the rocks to once again slide back in place, sealing off the cavern. And the
Really is a little trick, though.
the lead dwarf goes, "Thank you. It's been in our family for many generations." She goes, "Come, bring her over here by the campfire." Well, I guess we don't need the campfire now.
Well, I might if I need to seal up this wound here, but that's fine. Come on, sit down.
And Marwin, as you sit down, the leader comes over. He's looking at your leg, and he goes, "Well, it might have hit the tendon. I hate to tell you, Miss Rosenthorn, but I believe your adventuring days are over."
Hey, I just said the exact same thing earlier.
She just sighs. They really just got started.
He begins to rummage around in his bag, and he pulls out this little stick. It's about 6 inches long, and about as big around as a child's pencil. And he goes, "Bite down on this."
Great. And she does so.
As you bite down on it, and he grabs the arrowhead, or grabs the arrow close to the head, and quickly pulls it out. But for some reason, you feel no pain. And Karn, with you being down there helping, you notice the wound quickly closing.
That's cheeky.
He smiles and looks at you, he goes, "Boaba root. He goes, works like a charm every time for healing little scratches like these. Gotta have it when you do this for a living."
Thank you.
Fair enough.
Do I get healed for anything?
Yeah, you regain those 2 points. So the damage was negated by the Boaba root.
Good.
I need to remember to look for some of that out in the wilds.
I'm pretty sure I have some in my stores.
True, but you can never beat fresh.
But the commander looks at you and goes, "Oh, where are my manners?" He goes, "I am Lord David Stonebreaker, at your service."
Lord Stonebreaker.
Marwin sort of curtsies as much as she can while sitting. This is Karn, the Shapeless. Tez Arcanos. And Drog.
And Drog just goes, we have no short friends.
We have one other friend who's sort of gone missing. Her name is Brooklyn. She's an elf.
Well, I hate to inform you, but we haven't seen any elves come this way. And in fact, there would be no other way for anyone to get down here. At least not in physical shape. Physical form, anyway.
Yeah, she sort of casts gaseous form on herself. We suspect she'll turn up sooner or later.
These mines go everywhere, and there's no telling where she could have gone. She could have gone up, or she could have gone down.
Yeah, we'll find her.
But what do I owe the pleasure of the great Madame Rosenthorn in these caves?
Marwyn
Yeah,
kind of
why
looks
are
at
we
him.
here?
Really? Great? What the hell have you been hearing?
Well, aren't you the same person who negotiated the peaceful realigning of the borders between the Highland Orcs and El Terran?
Yeah.
You did do that.
And are you not the same Madame Rosenthorn that helped ensure that a deadly vampiric disease did not spread any further?
Yeah.
Then why should we not honor you with the title of Great Madame Rosenthorn?
Because it just feels weird. Please, just call me Marwyn.
He goes, David will do. Or Dave.
Nice to meet you, David.
Hi, Dave.
He looks at you and goes, it's Lord Stonebreaker to you.
How did he look past the fourth wall?
But seriously, why are you in these caves? Shouldn't you be back on the mainland?
Well, are you aware that magic has been restored to Xodia?
Yes, we have been made aware of that. Especially with some of our younglings over here who well, kind of set a few things on fire. That did not need to be on fire.
I'm looking at the tall one right now when you says set things on fire.
Yeah, he burnt our wagon.
Yeah, we kind of had to beef up the fire department's topside as well. So how much of what's been going on the mainland are you aware of?
No, I'm not a member of the council anymore, and so, I'm pretty much out of the loop.
Marwyn tells him about the volcano and the abyssal dragon and everything about the storm giant and how now we're trying to wake him up.
As you're telling you all that, he looks at you and goes, huh. Some odd alternate finally erupted.
With a vengeance.
Your dad owes me 50 gold pieces.
I will tell him.
I bet that old fart 50 gold pieces that volcano would erupt before we both died.
I will tell him that in my next letter. And please, you must come visit us at the manor when you have the opportunity.
Well, right now, me and the boys here, we've been kind of busy. And as I can tell from those nice fresh scars on, well, at least you, and I'm not sure if that's a scar on the short one there with the big beard or not. And what the hell is
Lord.
she wearing? And he's looking right at you, Tess.
My ass kicking outfit.
My ass kicking outfit, bitch.
You have to excuse Tez. She's still quite young.
I'm guessing y'all had a little bit of a tangle with those Greys, didn't you?
Well, as
I
I'm sure
remember.
is no surprise to you, when we discovered what they were up to, we sort of got sidetracked from our initial goal for being down here.
But Dave just shakes his head and goes, "You're just like your father."
Did he get you into trouble like she's getting me into trouble?
So many times. And he turns around and lifts up his shirt, and you can see this big scar, and you can tell that it's a burn scar. He goes, "Yeah, guess who wanted to go find the worms in the mountains?"
You know what?
There's something
That's
else
bad.
in the mountains now, but that is probably a story for another time.
Tez, I think I finally found my mood kindred.
He goes, "Well, you're not going to have to worry about the rest of the Myconids. And it's going to be a long time before those filthy Greys get any more."
Good. Can you tell that the rest of them were freed as well when we destroyed the remote?
No, most of them we had already removed the collars once we figured out how they worked, and they've all been shipped back to the High Mountain Confederacy,
Good.
where we'll know that they'll be safe.
Gotta love dwarven engineering.
Yeah, where are the
Marwyn
rest of the
gets very,
claws?
very severe for a moment, and you can start to see a little bit of banked flames surrounding her. Good, because my patience with that foolishness is non-existent.
And he smiles at you and he goes, "So, about the Overlord. That is a name I have not heard in a long, long time. He goes, and that was when my grandfather used to talk about him. He goes, well, I don't know about his final resting place being in these caves, but I do know the temple you're talking about.
Can you lead us there?
He goes, well, we've got one more shipment of myconids to get out of these caves."
What if we help you?
He goes, well, you all take a nice long rest, and let me and the boys here get the rest of them on the boats, get them sailing home, and we'll go explore us a little temple.
I'll let them rest here because I'm fresh as a daisy. I got kidnapped by a demigod.
Is there any chance that the
So I'll help.
group of soldiers that were following us can get to us? Because we kind of caused a bit of a mess for them.
He goes, well, they ain't getting through that wall without this. And he pulls out his rod of tonal magic and goes, otherwise, they're going to have to do a lot of chiseling. And, well, we kind of sabotaged their last mining delivery.
Good.
We sent them the most shitty iron we had.
Nice.
And he goes,
I
and
love
besides,
this guy.
and besides, he goes, I got another plan just to make sure that they don't follow. And he turns around and goes, hey, boy, you and the weird one here, grab those barrels and take them into the other chamber. Let's make sure they have a nice little surprise waiting for them.
I like this plan.
Oh, that is as perfect. I think I see exactly what you're doing.
the card, you notice the taller dwarf motions you over, and he grabs the larger of the two large wooden kegs. And as you approach it, give me a what would this be? Yeah, give me a history check, card.
History. I'm actually I'm fairly trained in history, believe it or not. Okay, so let's see what we get. Oh, shit. Is that, please tell me that's a 9. Yes, okay, so +4, that's a 13.
Okay, yeah, with a 13, you know, it takes you a minute to figure out what the symbol is, mainly because it's a little bit worn. But you recognize the symbol that's on these kegs. It's rune powder.
Oh, you! He's gonna turn back to Lord Stonebreaker. You absolute mad genius. And I'll help the boy with taking this stuff to the other room.
Yeah, you both pick up the kegs and you walk into walk over to where the corridor was, and he again taps it, and the stone opens up, and you two are able to walk in, and he has you help him place it right next to the center column that is in this cavern. And as you're placing yours down, you realize why he's placing it there, because this portion of the cavern was designed in a specific way so that if that pillar is ever destroyed, it brings the whole cavern down.
So how's it gonna ignite? I asked the boy.
And he doesn't say anything. He just reaches into his pocket and he takes something out and he places it on top of his keg and he winds it up a few times. He goes,
"Oh shit!" Start running.
And he runs right behind you. And as soon as you get through the corridor, he turns and he quickly taps the wall a little bit harder this time, and the stone shifts faster. And right as the door or as the wall shuts, you all hear and feel this massive explosion coming from the other side of the wall. And you could hear the rocks, tumbling, to the ground. And after a few moments, it finally goes silent.
It almost sounded like Drog having bad gas.
And David looks at you and goes, "You ain't going to have to worry about them now."
Good.
Fuck.
Okay. And as he said, you all take a long rest. So Marwin, you and Tez go ahead and reassign yourselves. You are taking a long rest now, as him and the rest of the dwarves take the last of the Myconids, including the new converts, up to the ships. And by the beginning of what you can pretty much assume to be the next morning, you all wake up as David and a few of the dwarves that stayed behind, including the boy, make their way back down. Make their way back down to the to where you are all at. He goes, "All right. Well, the last ship just sailed with the Myconids. Hopefully we don't run into much of a problem between now and the time the next ship arrives. Because if we run into any problems, we're pretty much SOL for the next 10 days.
He's been hanging out with the normal people so much that he's actually starting to sound like normal people instead of high society.
Yeah, he looks. Dave looks over at you, Marwin. He goes, "Do you want to tell him, or do you want me to?"
Marwin leans back. She goes, "You tell him."
He looks at you, Karn, with a smile. He goes, boy, I never was high society. We're stonebreakers. We spent our whole life down here in the mines, in the caves, and in the mountains. I only showed up at that damn hall up there in High Rim, when they needed me for a meeting. Otherwise, I ain't had nothing to do with them.
Oh, thank God you're a normal people.
Normal might be overstating it.
He's people, at the very least.
He is people.
He looks like this. Well,
He's good people.
Well, I take it y'all rested and got yourself fed, because it's gonna be quite a trek down that mine to the temple.
Yes, I think I'm good. Tez, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right.
Marwin stands up and tests the leg and the knee. She goes, "Good, we're good."
Goes, all right. Well, let's gear up and get going. And he walks over to a chest and he opens it up, and he's average height for a dwarf, but he pulls out a warhammer almost as big as kindness. He goes, just in case. And you all begin your trek down this mine.
We're just gonna let him go without so much as saying how he's able to. You know what? I've given up. Magic. I'm gonna attribute it to magic, and that's it.
He's a dwarf.
You begin to make your way down these long tunnels and passageways, and you come up to a fork. Well, what used to be a fork. It looks like both sides have been closed off. And David starts looking. He looks at one side and he looks at the other, and he goes, "Huh." Turns around to you, Karn. He goes, "Here, hold this for a minute," and he hands you his hammer.
I have a strength modifier of 1. I'm not going to roll for that.
Yeah, you take his. You try to. Your hands get on his hammer, and you're all of a sudden bent over as the hammer is on the ground. And he looks at you and goes, "Oh, yes, oh yeah, I forgot you. You probably haven't. Never mind. We'll figure that out later." And
It's crushing my hands.
he taps the rod of tonal magic against the wall, and the left side slides back and opens up. He goes, it's that way. And he reaches down with one hand, Karn, and he picks his hammer back up.
I'm gonna look over to the rest of everybody. Why didn't you all help me?
Do you really think I could lift it?
You can make it smaller. You said it works on objects.
It does, but it's also a high-level spell, and I would like to save those spell slots if I don't have to.
What the hell's a spell slot?
I only get to cast those higher-level spells a very limited number of times, and then I can't cast them anymore. So let's save them until we really need them.
Sorry. I have to laugh. Karn doesn't know what the hell a spell slot is here, and I don't know if that's meta knowledge here or not.
Yeah, we're just gonna say that in this universe, magic users know that they can only use certain spells so many times before they're burnt out of energy, and it's commonly referred to as spell slots.
Hey, Drog started it. Blame him.
Oh gosh, that's hilarious.
As David takes his hammer back, he looks at you, Karn, and he goes, "Can you even do a push-up?"
Yes. Well, I imagine with a strength modifier of 1, I could do at least, I can do push-ups, sit-ups, so you regular calisthenics. But I am not a power lifter. He is not.
I mean, Marwin's strength modifier is 1. She's also the smallest member of the party.
You are all and a power lifter. You are not.
Nope. She's a noble woman.
But yeah, you all continue following this path. And as you begin to make the last bend, and you can see just down below you is this large ancient temple. Marwin, this is, even though you're pretty you're pretty versed in history, mainly as as in your position as a politician, you're quite familiar with and the adventuring that your father went on at a younger age. You're quite familiar with ancient architect, ancient knowledge, and this looks like something that might possibly even predate that. This isn't giant architecture. It's way too small. But from your vantage point, how do I want to have this done? Give me an investigation check. You have advantage because of your higher positioning.
Nat 20.
Okay, yeah.
There you go.
So with my modifier,
What do you get? What do you get? How much do you kill it? Overkill. Let's go for the overkill.
25.
Okay. Yeah, you see everything. The way that this temple is laid out, it's almost as if this temple was built to harness a energy of some sort into the center. The way that the towers are lined up, the way that the building or the temple itself is positioned. You notice that it's all 4 corners of this building are in their properly aligned cardinal direction. Which is almost kind of, from how old this architecture appears to be and how deep it is underground, you get this sense that they had to be someone who was extremely knowledgeable to be able to build this underground without the ability to see which direction was which, because you don't have the sun to guide you down this deep.
I think we need to go investigate this temple because things aren't.
Isn't that what we're down here for anyway?
It is, but be cautious. There are some things about this temple that, for lack of a better phrasing, don't quite add up.
That, I think.
So just be careful.
You continue to make your way down the path until eventually you are standing in front of the temple. And there is a very, very wide moat that is standing between you, or running between you and the temple itself. And you can clearly see that there is a drawbridge of sorts on the other side, and although this building is quite old, the drawbridge does appear to be in pretty good condition.
Can we see the mechanism for opening the drawbridge?
Give me an investigation check.
$22.
Yeah, with a 22, yeah, you can clearly see the mechanism at the top of the archway that houses the drawbridge. You can clearly see that mechanism and the rope that is holding up the drawbridge in the closed position.
All right. Let's see. She cast Mage Hand
Okay.
to lower the drawbridge.
Hey, let's see. How do we want to do this? Because you'll be easily able to get the hand over there in position, but you're not going to be able to see which way to turn it to get it to lower or how to turn it. How do I want to do this?
She'd be
Since
doing it by feel. She'd be able to feel which way the ropes wind.
Let's do it this way. We'll use the fate system.
Okay.
Roll a d6. 1, 2 is a failure. 3, 4 is mixed, and 5, 6 is success.
4.
With a 4, you're able to find the stopper, which is what is holding back or holding the drawbridge back. And with the mage hand, you're able to maneuver it out. But the drawbridge comes down too quickly. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh no.
Oh.
What do we got?
7.
Okay, with a 7, you're not able to jump out of the way in time, and your foot gets caught as you're trying to dive out of the way, and you're going to take 9 points of crushing damage.
Ouch. Are we able to get my foot out from underneath it?
Yeah, Drug quickly runs over him and David, and they both grab the drawbridge. And Drug definitely succeeded. And David did too.
I will pull her out. I will pull her out after they've lifted it.
Yeah, the two mightier fellows are able to lift the bridge up enough for Karn to pull you out. But your foot is injured. And unless you can think of anything to do about it, you will take a reduction of your speed by 10.
All
as
right.
you are hobbled.
Guys, would it bother you, or would you be opposed if I used one of the healing potions from the fountain?
Go for it.
Don't you also have band-aids?
We do.
We do have
Yeah, we
band-aids.
But I would not use a.
I'll say this. The band-aids might not be able to fully heal you, but it would be able to. You would be able to support your foot enough to where you would at least have your movement speed back.
Actually, I have another potion that I can use that's 1d8 plus my con.
Okay. I don't want you burning through the big gun potions on a minor.
Well, and that's why Marwyn would not use one without making sure that the others were okay with it. She's healed for 7.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
so,
no. She's healed for 7 plus
Yeah, I was about to say, don't forget your con.
5. So that's
Okay.
12.
Yep. So you're fully healed.
Yeah. And
But,
that takes her own. That was one of her own personal ones.
Okay. David and Drog let the bridge lower back down. And they both look over at you, and Drog goes, Is friend okay?
I'm okay.
Good.
Thank you, Drug. Thank you, David.
Yeah, and no thanks for Karn. That's right.
Thank you, Karn.
Oh no, you don't have to waste your thanks on me. Poor me. I'll just go ahead and sit over here. I did pull you out.
You did pull me out, and I thank you for it.
As Karn is rambling on, and kind of having his own little micro pity party, the rest of you notice that as David and Drog place the drawbridge back down, 2 large what are they called? Vestules on just inside the gate light up, and you can see a good from your vantage point right now. You can see a good 20 feet into the temple.
Marwyn stands up and brushes off the dirt. Feet get walking.
Do you want to take the lead, or do you want to have someone else take the lead?
Marwyn is going to take the lead because she doesn't believe in sending other people in ahead of her.
Boss, just in case there's a trap, I have been working on my dexterity for quite a bit while I was away.
Are you sure?
I am perfectly sure.
If you are sure, then go right ahead.
All right.
Okay.
Karn will take the lead.
All right.
We'll keep an eye out for traps.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
It's only 12.
Okay. Yeah, as you're making your way across the drawbridge, first thing you realize is this drawbridge is very, very sturdy. It's old and it's dusty, but it's really sturdy. And as you begin to come up on the entrance into the temple, you notice a large feature sitting in the center of the entranceway. Give me a investigation check.
Investigation. Not my strongest point, but let's see how the dice roll. Oh, that's not too bad here. That's a 17.
Okay. With a 17, you quickly realize what that figure is. You realize that it is an icon or a totem of Mephisto.
Oh.
Would I actually know of him?
Yes, you would. Mainly because he is one of the demon lords that has a frequency or has a habit of frequently finding his way into the abyssal plane.
This is not a good place.
And unlike the other versions of Mephisto, this version of Mephisto is the demon lord of chaos and destruction.
And
Think more along
not
the lines of Korn.
not the fun kind. Well, depending on what you're doing here.
And definitely not the MCU version.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Babs will be right back.
Yep. Babs had to go to the little barge room.
Really? Because I was gonna say the little warlock's room.
Or that too.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I'll just wait till she gets back before I finish describing the what all you see.
All right.
True. We will wait.
Yep.
We'll
Let
wait
me
only
see if I
so
have
long.
any memes. Where the hell did my phone go? Shit, that's where like 90% of my memes are. Oh, there it is.
Jeez. Oof. So we've got a temple dedicated to a demon lord here.
Yes.
Not a devil lord, a demon lord. Different.
How is that actually making Karn feel? Because, like I said, this is a demon lord he's aware of.
Let's see. I'm in the abyss. I normally live in the abyssal plains here, which is part of the hells. The temple that we're at, Babs, is dedicated to a demon lord, Mephisto.
Okay, I caught that much.
Okay. We were waiting for you to get back before we did anything else here.
Oh,
But,
thank you.
but Karn would not feel very, very well about this because this is something that comes from the abyss, not the abyssal plains, the abyss, which is not a good place.
And,
Isn't that where the dragon is from?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay.
The dragon is from the abyssal plane. It's from
My
where
place.
Karn is from.
Okay.
And with that, I'm just going to use that same role. You can see, like I said, you're able to clearly make out the statue to Mephisto. You see around it are several dozen skulls of various species, all of them, of course, humanoid. In fact, you know that a few of these are definitely tiefling, just because of the horns protruding from the skull. But there is one thing that does catch your eye.
Oh, no.
It is a dripping red liquid coming off of the corners of this altar that the statue is on.
Marvin looks around. I really don't like this.
Because it's dedicated to a demon lord. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't like this place either.
I'll let you decide whether or not you want to investigate that liquid further.
No.
I think somebody. If somebody's gonna do that, they better be smarter than me.
No.
All right. You know what?
Marwin's
I am
very,
both
very
smarter
smart.
and dumber. Let's go.
Do it.
Marwin is very, very smart, and she says no.
I am also very, very smart, and I say yes.
All right. Well, Ted, if you want to,
What's this about a cat?
I'll let you approach because the fact that Karn didn't trip anything or didn't see any traps kind of gives you the idea that it's not booby trapped. So you're all able to make it across to where Karn's at. Tez, if you wish to to investigate the liquid. Give me an investigation check.
Yep, I'm also going to cast guidance too, since might as well.
That spell is broken.
That's a nat 20 either way.
Nice.
Let's see how much it would be. It would be a 24.
Okay. Yeah. With that, you're quickly able to discern that this is blood, and it's fresh blood. It's still warm to the touch.
Oh,
Well, someone was just
Yeah.
here. What could I gauge how how long it would? How long does it take for blood to cool?
not very long.
Yeah.
Not very long at
Let me
all.
think. How could I? What kind of check? Give me. Give me a medicine check. We'll use that
All
to
right.
see if you're able to discern how long ago that this blood was
How wise are you?
acquired.
A +1. However, I have guidance.
Go for it. It's still active.
Oh no, I cast it again. It's a cantrip. So
Well, no, it lasts for a little bit here, so you should be good.
no,
Yes.
it's only one roll, and then you gotta cast it again.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's not like in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. So that is 17. 14 plus 3. Yeah, 17.
Okay. Yeah, with a 17, from how warm this blood is, you know that this was done very, very recently, like within the last 5 to 10 minutes.
Well, shit.
At that, Marwyn unties the peace bond that has been on her sword and draws it.
Okay. As you draw the sword, I need you to. How do I want to do this? Give me a strength check.
A strength check. That's not going to do well.
I cast
You were
guidance.
having her do. Yeah. Oh,
Oof.
My strength modifier is a 1.
that's okay. That's
Plus
okay.
1, but it's still just a 1. And I rolled a 1.
Okay. Yeah, you
Oh,
lose a strength contest with the sword. As it snatches you around and the blade dives into the blood, and
Well,
it
shit.
begins. You watch as, for a moment before you're able to regain control of the sword, the blood begins to boil and bubble. And as you pull the sword back out, the blade is no longer that beautiful chrome polished iron or polished steel that it once was. It's now this ruby red.
Okay.
And the runes now read. Hang on.
Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, milk for the cornflakes.
Okay. I had to remember which order I had this in.
As I
Okay.
choke on my lemonade because of.
Sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry at all.
No, you're not.
But the runes now read, going down it, quenched in blood. Let's see. Quenched in blood, hardened feather.
Ooh.
Okay.
But you now once again have control of the sword. Give me Give me an investigation check real quick.
I don't know that I trust that one. Sometimes being a dice goblin has its advantages. 15.
Okay, with a 15, you notice as you're holding the sword, not only does it feel lighter in your hand, but it feels warmer. And as you all are standing there, and after this event occurred, give me, let me see. Well, no, Marwin would catch it. Karn and Tess, give me a perception check.
Perception.
I
Let me
cast
use the
guidance
metal
on myself.
dice. Oh. You're gonna piss him off if you're not careful.
A big grump comes down and smashes Tess on the head. She has amnesia. She can no longer
13.
remember
Good
how
thing
to
I have the helmet to protect my head. Remember, kids, always wear your OSHA-approved helmets in caves.
13 for me here.
Okay.
All right, that is a dirty 20.
Nice.
Yeah, the helmet would protect you from from not dying, but you wouldn't take damage, but you would lose memory of the cantrip bonus.
Oh God.
It keeps you alive. It doesn't
No.
protect you from traumatic brain injury.
This is why you write down your spells as an Eldritch Knight.
Okay, you all notice that in the shadows that there's someone or something moving deeper into the temple.
Do we want to end this? I'm gonna look at between the party here. Do we want to end this?
Yes.
There should be no more sacrifices to this asshole.
Agreed.
The lightning launchers on Tez's hands are just crackling right now.
Okay.
Marwin, as she says that, casts Blade Ward on herself.
All right. I take it. Is anybody going to try to throw off a pop shot, or are y'all just going to give chase and work your way deeper into the temple?
I am fast as fuck, boy. With 45 movement here, hell yeah. I'm chasing after this asshole.
All right.
I'm gonna try to hit with the lightning launcher.
Okay.
You've just
that
been
would be
eagerly waiting your chance to do that.
because you do not have a clear sight on it. I will allow it, but you're going to have disadvantage because you only know where it was. You don't have a good line of sight.
Damn, guess I'm chasing then. Good thing I have an extra 5 movement speed, so now I get 70 for my dash.
Marwin
I forgot I have that.
leans down and picks up a handful of loose stones from the ground and throws one as hard as she can, casting magic stone on it.
Okay. What is your intent?
I or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it or hurling it with a sling. If thrown, it has a range of 60 feet.
I can throw like nobody's business.
On a hit, the target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 1d6 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay.
Wait, is this catapult?
No, this is called magic stone.
Okay.
But it can be thrown with a sling.
Okay. Yeah. The same as with Tez. You will have a disadvantage because you can't see your target.
Okay.
You just know that I'm going after him.
She also hands a handful of the pebbles to Karn. A 2.
Yeah, Karn took. Are you already on the run, Karn? As soon as she hands you the pebbles.
As soon as she hands me the pebbles, I am on the run. I like disappear from her sight here momentarily until I get to the corner wherever.
What was that?
Turned.
What was the damage on that?
1d6 plus my spellcasting ability.
Okay, what is your spellcasting ability modifier?
Give me a second. That one's harder to find.
It'd be your charisma.
It'd be under. Yeah.
So +3.
All right. Yeah, be your what is it? Charisma and your proficiency, I believe it is. Or is it just? No, that's never mind. That's for the other one. Okay, Karn, you get smacked in the back of the head by this rock, and you take 4 points of damage.
because I can't throw them. You're the one who has to throw them.
No, anyone can throw them.
You were running at the same time that she threw. She rolled a 2.
Oh. How much damage?
My dice are being hot and cold on me tonight.
You only take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
As you get hit by the rock.
Ow. Watch it.
Sorry.
But as you're giving chase, Karn, what is your movement speed again?
45. So
Okay.
I will be sprinting this turn.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to give chase, and you're able to keep your line of sight on the. You can't really make out, exactly what the figure is, but you are able to keep up enough right now to where you're able to at least maintain pace with them. The other thing you notice is as you're following them, these sconces and vestibules are lighting up as you run. And about, I want to say about 120 feet in, they come to a stop and they turn around to face you.
I will come to a stop a fair distance away, just so that I can say that I have enough room to maneuver.
Okay. So let's see. So we're gonna say, let's say you're about 40 feet away from them. That way they're well within your line of sight now, but you're still, you still got some distance. And you can tell that this person is, you can't make out what or who they are, but you do recognize the robes that they are wearing, and these are robes of the from the cult of Mephisto.
How far behind Karn are the rest of us?
Well, I was dashing along. I was dashing. Actually,
Yeah,
how much unarmored movement do you have?
45.
45. Yeah, that's right.
If I full send it here, that's 90.
Yeah, and yeah, so I'd be like around 20 feet behind.
And I guess I would be right behind you.
Yeah. And then
10 feet behind me. Yeah.
And Drog and David pull up the rear. And you hang on, let me get everybody in here. Okay. And within a matter of moments from the time that the cultist turned around to face Karn, the rest of you are able to catch up with them, or catch up with Karn. And now all of you are lined up opposite of this cultist.
Well, now. Seems like somebody started bringing an asshole's worship into this realm. Can't say I'm happy about that.
Marwyn steps forward. I'm not either. And at this point, her eyes have started to flicker and her hair has started to turn into flames around her. And for the first time, you see the full power of the merged Marwyn and Morgan.
You all begin to hear this. It starts off as a light, very female, chuckle, and you all begin to see the cloak or the robe that this person is wearing begin to to rustle and shift, and this person looks up at you and pulls back her hood to reveal what appears to be a tiefling. She's got long, red hair, black horns, and this grayish purple skin. And she begins laughing more, and her laugh begins to become more demonic and louder as these bat-like wings erupt from her back. And she looks at you and goes, "What? You think I'm here alone?"
Oh, perish the thought. I figured we'd at least take out 4 or 5 of your little toadies here, maybe a little bit more than that. He says in Infernal, by the way.
Marwyn doesn't speak. She just casts lightning lure.
Let's see.
But there goes the back and forth. Oh, well.
Hang on. What does that do?
Now it's time to do witty banter.
The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line toward you and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it is within 5 feet.
Okay, that's going to be a strength saving throw. That's going to be versus your spellcasting modifier, which is 8 plus 8 plus
I have
your
that
charisma.
somewhere else that's easier to find.
Yeah, it should be somewhere on there. If I remember right, it's 8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is your, I think, proficiency and charisma for you. That's all right. It don't matter.
Okay.
That's a 20.
Yeah.
And as you send this, let's see, does she take any damage on a fail, or is it only on a success? The spell damage is good. Yep. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't take any damage unless she's hit by it. Okay. I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Yay! I can actually use evasion now.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Oh,
you are
no.
being out.
Disadvantage?
You're ambushed.
Fuck you!
That's a nat 1.
Scum.
10. I rolled a 17 the first time. That would have been a dirty 20.
10.
Let me.
So on a failed, even on a failed though, I take half damage.
Let's see. Hang on, I got to pull this back. I thought I had it saved. Dang it! I swore I had it saved. I did not. Damn it. Hang on. There it is. Let's see who's going to take. Spin. Who gets the first one?
Oh no. He doesn't know who's the first one who's gonna take it.
Remember, Marwin did cast Blade Ward on herself.
Hang on. What does Blade Ward do?
Blade Ward. Let me find it again. Until the end of my next turn, I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks. But it's a cantrip, which means I can just keep casting it.
All right, Karn, because you only take half damage. You're only going to take 5 explosive damage.
Oof. That's still plenty of damage there.
And let's see, who is the other one? Because 2 of these guys missed, the other 2 hit. And Morrowind.
Of course.
Morrowind, you also going to take 5 explosive damage.
All right.
And yeah, Drog and David also passed theirs. So now I need everyone to roll initiative.
All right.
18
All right.
plus 5.
23.
That is. That is 10.
I have also rolled a 10.
Okay, which one of you have the higher modifier?
I've in terms of what? Dex or
Yeah, Dex.
well, 4.
I only have a +2 dex, so
Okay. Okay. So you will go. You will go after Karn. All right, let's see. I gotta roll a lot of dice. Hang on.
That's okay.
Oh,
It's okay. I will wait.
Throg got a 2. David got a 7. Now I gotta roll 5 more of these for everybody else.
That's what you get.
Let's see. That one got a 5. That one got an 8. That one got 8. Hang on. Let's see. Because David also got a 7. Oh, no, that's a 1. That's not a 7. Okay. That one got a 1. That one got a 9. Okay. All right. Marwin, you are up first.
Marwin starts off with a nice Eldritch Blast. How many people are we facing?
As far as you can tell right now, there's 5. The 4 attackers that just attacked y'all, and the person standing in front of you that may or may not be a tiefling, but whatever they are, they're very demonic looking right now.
That is a good question that I'm probably going to end up trying to discover if I can get close enough.
I'm going to send 2 blasts
Right,
at the supposed tiefling.
All right. Roll your ranged attack.
What's my modifier on that? What's my modifier on
let
that?
this go. We're not letting
It'll be
this
your
go.
dex.
Dex.
It's battle mode. You get angry eyes, mindless now,
17.
guys.
Okay. Yep. That ties. So yep. Tie goes to the runner. So roll your damage.
All right, and damage is 2d8s. 7.
All right. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do, or is that the? I think that's all you can do, ain't it?
That's all I can do. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Up next is going to be the tiefling. Random number generator. Spin your turn. Let's see which one gets to burn.
Oh,
It's Marwin. It's always Marwin.
I don't know. It could be Karn.
It's Marwin.
Told you.
RNGesus does not like you today.
No, it really doesn't.
Okay, that is a 16, which that does hit.
Yeah.
Wait, you have Blade Ward. What does Blade Ward do again?
Yes. Blade Ward.
It,
On a different page.
does it reduce the damage?
Resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks.
Okay, yeah, resistance. So yeah, you'll only take half of it. So, with her first attack, she is going to sling a dagger towards you. Okay, half of 1 is 0, so you're not going to take any damage on that.
All right.
Then
Wait. She attacked me, right?
Yes.
Blah, 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 blah. Give me a second. Hellish Rebuke.
There you go.
Okay.
If she's, I want to watch her very, very closely.
You cast Hellish Rebuke as as your reaction, and as you do, this your attacker begins to just laugh, even harder, and she smiles. Goes, my turn, and she casts Hellish Rebuke.
Great. So dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
DM, I gotta ask.
Yes.
Did it look like she took any damage from that whatsoever?
She took no damage from the Hellfire.
All right, that answers that. We're definitely facing off against either a devil or a demon.
15.
Okay, so you're only going to take half the damage. Hang on, where are my d10s? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and roll. 10, 11, 19. So you're only going to take 9 points of damage as she hits you with Hellish Rebuke.
All right, we won't use that again.
All right, and that
got
ends. That ends her turn. And let's see who is next. Karn, you are up next.
Yay! All right. Well, I'm gonna do the only sensible thing that I know. Since it has been a good while here, I have all of my wonderful things for things that go bump in the night, like this devil lady here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do? Hey, no worries. Welcome back, Xena. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close the distance, and I'm gonna hit her with the staff of divinity.
All right.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, let's see here, because not only am I doing this with a one-handed hit here, but I'm also gonna go ahead and add on to it Divine Smite.
Nice.
All right.
And that's 2d8 here, which I'm going to grab right here. So let's roll some bones here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that is a 1 bludgeoning and 9 smiting energy.
Okay. Let's see. What is it for divine smite?
It's 2d8 radiant.
Roll another d8.
Ooh, okay. Let's get this stuff out of the way here. Ah, an 8.
All right. What is the total damage from your first attack?
Let's see here. No, 17, 18. 18.
Okay.
That is the first attack. However, I am going to spend, I believe, let me double check this here because I hate the fact that they changed stuff on the. Okay, good. I'm spending a key point here to take my fist and ram it into her face a couple of more times here.
Nice.
Okay. This is nope, that is not the dice that needs to roll. Thankfully it hit the floor instead of what I'm supposed to be doing here. All right, let's roll this here. Oh, that is a 10 to hit, which is not I'm guessing that's not going to hit.
What was that again? Sorry.
10.
No, 10 misses.
That's okay. I got one more. Damn it. Okay, metal dice, you have failed me for the last time. That was a 9.
Like I said, mine have been hot and cold all night.
You had one job. The angry eyes now make a little bit more sense, don't they?
Karn attempted to punch a lady in the face.
I just wasted a key point for that.
All right.
And, you know what? Let me see here. No, I haven't used my bonus action just yet.
Okay.
Right, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Because I believe that's what. No, because that's part of the attack action. Haha! So I can use something else here. I will go ahead and. Use. I will spend another key point for patient defense to take the dodge action as a bonus action.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't do that here. Damn it. Okay. So no, I can't do that. So yeah. Hey, well, she's a demon or devil. I can't tell. Not from this close. All right, that's about it. That's about it for my turn here.
All right. Okay. Tez, you're up.
All right, I just want to make sure because this thought popped into my head before the whole immune to fire thing. Would her voice sound familiar, or no?
Let's see. No, it would not.
All right, that's good. Anywho, you know what that means. Fish. All right, so lightning launcher time. All right. So that is a. What's 15 plus 7?
22.
22. Yeah. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, 22 hits.
All right.
In the words of my generation, kick her ass.
All right. So that is 9 lightning damage.
She only takes half.
What the hell?
I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense with fire. I don't think
Uh,
I've seen a demon with
she
lightning
she's
resistance.
got some immunities here, but thankfully my fists are magic.
Yeah. I mean, the lightning is also magic. It comes from gem-like nodes on my armor. All right, let's see what spells do I have as bonus actions real quick. Um, God damn it! All my spells that aren't just the spell list because I don't have that open. I should have had that open. They're all actions or reactions. No. All right, I'm just going to end my turn.
All right. Let's see who is up next. Okay, one of the attackers.
Oh, stooge number 2, or I'm sorry, stooge number 1. Gotcha.
Actually, this is stooge number 4.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. He can be whatever stooge he wants to be.
And he is going to be stupid and go after Drog.
Oh God, no!
You are made of stupid.
Let's see, and he is going to ooze. Okay. He flings another one of those explosives at Drog, and it bounces off of Drog's chest and explodes, doing no damage to Drog. And
This
with
drug
his
is just that awesome.
second attack, I'm sorry, Babs. This just isn't Morrowind's night.
Oh boy. You guys are right next to all these guys. You know that. You
But
clumped up.
thankfully, he throws and completely misses you. He rolled a 4, and the explosive goes off behind you. Maybe it scares you for just a second because you're like, "Holy shit, what was that?" And you're like, "Oh man." Let's see. Well, they're not attackers; they're assassins. But yeah, apparently, assassin number 4 is not good at his job, which is probably why he's assassin number 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with that.
All right. Next up is assassin number 3.
Oh
And
no.
he is going to go after. Please, not Morrowind again. Okay, thankfully.
Heart and Jesus. Who's he targeting?
All right. He is going to use with his first action. He's going to use Shadow Step,
Oh, he's a monk.
and he is going to disappear into the shadows, and he reappears in front of you, Karn.
Hey.
And his second attack. That definitely hits.
Shadow Step isn't. I don't think that does that cost a.
Let's see. Does it? Shit, I can't remember.
No, it just says you gain the ability as a bonus action. So that's
Yeah.
technically not an action. So he can still
Yeah.
he can still full send if he wants.
All right. And let's see.
So he's a monk. So he's gonna be a glass cannon. This one's a glass cannon, everybody.
You know what that means, fish. I've just had that one clip stuck in my head for like 5 years by now.
Fish.
You know what that means, fish. I have the entire copy pasta memorized too.
Okay. And he is going to. Okay. Let's see. Hang on. Where the hell is it? I lost it.
Ah, shit. Drop
Dang
my
it.
D6.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta find it again because somebody closed the wrong damn window.
Somebody once. Sorry.
We gotta wait. We gotta wait 8 seconds before we can continue. Told me.
Okay, there we go. 8 per month level. Oh wow, this is going. This is definitely going to hurt. Because that is 78.
Oh shit. He's is he sneak attacking me at this point?
No, he's right in your face.
Oh shit. Well, that is technically a sneak attack when you appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, true. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2. Do I have 2 more?
Wait. Does he hit a 17? Oh shit.
Yes, he does. He rolled a 19.
Goddamn. Okay, yeah, that's
Oh
right.
shit! I just realized I have not had the luck rock in my mouth this entire time. Hold on.
Dude, get that luck rock.
All right, I think it fell by my PC. Give me a second.
Okay, 7, 11, 12, 14,
Got it.
21, 29,
All right,
33.
it's in.
33.
As
what?
he just waylays on your face with fury, with a flurry of blows.
How high a level is this guy? Somebody
well-
better use a fireball on this asshole. He's using D8. He's at least 2 levels higher than me. Damn it.
For some reason, I do not have access to level 3 spells. I am sorry.
Okay, hang on.
As well you should be.
And I think that is all he can do. In fact, I'm just going to say that's all he can do. Because-
Dude, yeah, it doesn't even become a whatchamacallit, a D8 until level 11. What the hell?
Oh Jesus! All right, get the cloud of daggers. Get the cloud of daggers. Get,
Alright.
get
Alright,
mind thrust ready.
David is up next. Well, David is
Jesus.
behind all of you, and you all of you hear him let out this bellowing roar, and you hear the tearing of cloth as he rips open his shirt and grabs his hammer, and he goes into a rage. And he is going to run up to the attacker that attacked Karn. And that is a nat 20.
Nice.
Thank
Jesus.
God.
And he is going to
Luck
attack
rock, grant us luck.
unrelentlessly for... Hang on, I gotta find all my dice again. How many of these I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. And he is going to do... Or unrecklessly. 3, 4...
Wait, hold up. What's an unreckless
16.
attack? Wait, what?
22. 29 points of damage non-recklessly.
Oh my God.
Holy crud, that hammer.
And then he is going to attack again. That is a 19. Plus, so,
Oh shit.
and this time he's attacking recklessly.
Oh shit.
4, 9, 14, 21, 30, 38. Hang on. Oh, there it is. 42 points of bludgeoning damage as he
Damn.
just waylays the ever-living hell out of this attacker. And Karn, you notice that this assassin's face is pretty much completely caved in, and they're pretty much on their last leg. And that
See,
ends,
they don't have feelings at all here. They only feel the need for chaos. That's it.
and that ends David's turn. And that assassin is prone. Let's see. This attacker or assassin is going after Wheel of Morality. Turn. What is the lesson we should learn?
Lands on Marwyn once again.
I swear you're cursing yourself.
You should stop talking when he rolls R and J
Right?
there.
I don't think it makes a difference.
And this one, well, first I gotta make sure he can make a dex save. If not, this is gonna be freaking hilarious. Okay, well, he he jumps down, makes his dex save, and he is standing in front of you, and he is going to make his first attack, which is a 7, and he brings his sword down towards you, but you're easily able to evade it. Then he's going to use his second attack. That is a 15. That is a tie, and he is going to shield bash you for...
You have got to stop talking while he's rolling the RNG.
It doesn't make a difference.
It does, though.
For 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And then he's going to make...
Marwyn gets the attack whether I'm talking or not.
And that is another 15. And this time he's going to use Goading Strike. So you have disadvantage on any attack other than against him.
Battlemaster. That one's going to be pretty meaty.
And you only take 4 points of damage on the goading, his goading attack. And that ends his turn. All right.
She needs to make a wisdom save, doesn't she, for a
Oh,
goading
yeah.
attack?
Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw. Thank you for reminding me.
Do I have to?
Yes. If you don't, you have disadvantage against anybody but him.
10.
Okay, yep. Yep, you have disadvantage if you try to attack anybody but him. All right.
Okay, you're a damage dealer. You got this.
Okay, now it is Drog's turn. And Wheel of... hang on, I got to pull up the other Wheel of Morality.
Oh, no.
Oh, let me get another moral ready.
I got to pull up his.
Say the line, Bart.
Turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. Moral number?
Moral number 57.
Moral number 57. Wait a minute.
There's no moral number 57. I did put moral number 3 in there.
Wait a
One
minute.
of the two
That
moral number 3s.
That definitely sounds like somebody should be calling number 57. Haha.
Moral number 3. Elvis lives on in our hearts, in his music, and in a trailer park outside Milwaukee.
I don't know how that's a moral, but I love it.
I know what one's going to be next.
All magic users within 20 feet forget one cantrip. Cannot be restored unless used spell can be removed by remove curse.
Well, thankfully, I don't use
Alright.
magic.
I can bet what
Can we
spells.
choose
I
what
can bet what
cantrip we forget?
cantrip's going to be removed.
All right, let's see. Should I use the Wheel of Morality again?
All right.
You know
all right,
what?
all right,
Do
yeah.
it. Do it.
Actually. yeah.
Did we
Alright.
get to choose which cantrip we forget?
I
Yeah. Please.
really think it's random because the wild magic surge. All right,
All right. So
let's
hold up.
see.
If you have the same cantrip through 2 different
Yeah,
spell
I'm gonna roll it
lists.
twice. So Marwin is first.
Oh no! I only have, all right.
Of course she is.
And you. This is gonna be freaking hilarious. You lose Eldritch Blast.
Seriously?
Let me see if I have remove curse. Hold on.
I'm pretty
What
sure
spell
I do.
level is remove curse?
Let's see.
Okay, neither one of our warlocks have the ability to use Eldritch Blast.
Hey, at least it's not guidance.
Oh, wait a minute. She's a spellcaster too. Hang on.
I have
she's
removed
also within
curse.
reach.
I do have the ability to cast remove curse.
Oh, is
Let's
it a
hold
bard
on to that
spell
until
then?
after the.
Hold on.
Okay, all 3 magic users are around. Cannot. I can't believe that. All 3. Both of you and the person you are fighting who also had Eldritch Blast. You all no longer remember how to use. Everybody forgot Eldritch Blast.
It's better than losing guidance, and I have the next moral prepared too.
All right, Drog is going to make his attack against his first attack anyway. Against who does he want to go? Actually, I'll just use let me use another wheel.
Oh no.
Let me get another one.
Wheel of
Let's go with
morality.
the other moral, moral number.
All right, his first attack is going to be against the Tiefling. Thankfully, none of you are Tieflings. He's going against the Guinea. What? That is a nat 20.
There we go.
And he
Nice.
is going to make his first attack non-recklessly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 11, 19.
These 2
23.
barbarians are doing better than we are.
Yeah.
I guess that's because they're higher
23
level
points
than
of
all of us.
damage on his first attack.
I think it's the weapons here. They're magical.
Yeah,
Weapons too.
because they're
Weapons
not
too.
higher level than Marwin. Or at least Drog isn't.
Gotcha.
Yeah, with his
Marwin's levels are wonky.
Jesus, wise roll 20.
oh that poor man that
What you mean that poor stain on the ground? What is he?
Well, he's about to become a much larger stain on the ground. Where'd my dice go? That dice is rolling hot. I don't want to lose it. That is a 19. He's going to make his second attack recklessly. All right. 8, 9, 17. Where'd that other one go? There it is. 17.
When somebody said kick his ass, he took it literally and personally.
27. And Karn, you get to watch as kindness comes down on this assassin's poor head, and a pink mist erupts out from under it, and it coats your boots.
I still have prestidigitation.
And
I may be using that later, but thank you very much for helping.
And with his bonus action, he is going to. What can he do? Oh wait, no, he's raging. He can't use that. All right, never mind. That is all he's going to do.
Yeah, if you're raging, it severely limits what you can do in terms of spell crafting and abilities, which is
Yeah.
really fucking stupid. But
Let me go ahead and remove that assassin because he is no longer amongst the land of the living. All right, and the last assassin, assassin number 1, is going after.
Show me what you got.
After Tez. Tez is finally getting attacked.
Oh, all right.
Is he moving past me at all?
Well, they haven't moved yet.
Okay.
They are going to make a. Hang on, I gotta find the spell again.
Oh, spell crafting.
All right, so they're this is a ranged attack. I gotcha. Give me one moment, really quick.
I really wish my deflect missiles would work on magic. That would fucking be awesome.
Okay, Tez, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no. You're not very wise.
No, I am not. Hold on.
You have the luck stone, right? You have the luck stone,
yeah,
right?
I have the luck stone's in my mouth. The luck stone's in my mouth. All right. So wisdom save, yeah.
Yep.
Oh wait, I have advantage in wisdom saves. Hell yeah. not advantage. I have proficiency. Fuck. Gonna set. All right, so that is a 15. Yeah, 3 plus. Oh wait, no.
Okay.
No, it's 4 plus 12, so that's 16.
Okay. Let's see.
Show me what you got.
Okay. Tez, you suddenly feel the urge to attack. Oh, sweet merciful heavens for Tez. You suddenly feel the urge to attack Drog.
Oh, sweet merciful
no.
God.
As the assassin cast Dominate Person. And you have been dominated. So I'm going to need you to make
Man,
an
I'd
attack.
much rather
against
prefer
Drog.
the other type of domination right now.
Wow. I need to make a blushing animation or blushing PNG for this thing.
I will only allow you to make that joke now because you are finally an adult.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been waiting to make dirty jokes, all right?
But the dirty jokes
I have been
continue.
waiting so long.
So, make a melee attack against Drog.
Oh, melee. Oh, no. All right, I guess hand axe. Fuck it.
There's nothing that says you have to succeed.
Dominated mind here.
Yeah, dominate. So
She literally needs to.
So, hold on. Is that a 1 or a 7?
Does it matter?
Oh.
Oh, it's a 7. One's like right below it. All right, so that's 7 plus 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Bing.
Yeah. You don't hit. Well, we'll put it this way: you hit Drog, but because of his rage state, and just because Drog is Drog, the axe bounces off. Oh, do we lose Karn?
I think we lost Karn.
Oh no.
Let's see. Let's.
Oh. Bathroom break.
Okay, and this lasts us for up to an hour.
Oh, good lord. So
Wait, what
I-
lasts for up to an hour?
at this point, we
Dominate
need to-
person.
At this point, we
Gotcha,
need to subdue
gotcha.
Tez.
Which after each turn, so your next turn before you start, you'll roll a wisdom saving throw, and once you're able to beat it, it's broken. But up until you are able to break the caster's concentration.
So just hit the caster a lot. Make the caster roll saves in order to keep concentration.
All right. And that ends his turn. So we're back up at the top of the order. Back up with Marlon.
Okay. The
You know,
one
I
that was
almost did
attacking
something
me.
very dangerous just then.
The one that was attacking me. How far away is it? From
He's
me?
right in front of you.
I stab him with my sword.
All right. Make your attack.
So 14, and which modifier am I using for that?
Strength.
So 15.
Okay. That's a tie. Tie goes to the runner, so that hits. Roll your damage.
What is my damage for that? I don't actually know what the damage for that is.
Crap. Hang on. You're usually the one that's good at taking notes. What the hell?
I literally don't have that information.
Oh, it just does. It just does the damage of a regular sword.
Which is
I believe that is.
It's 1d6 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 1d6.
now that information is in the notes. So 1d6. All right. And that would be a 5.
Okay. Roll a d8.
Was that a d8? There we go. And that's a 6.
Okay. All right. So you slash them, and you do the 5 points of slashing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then they burst into flames for 12 points of fire damage.
Nice.
So let me.
Dipping the blade in blood is a good idea.
Clearly.
Let's see. So he is going to be down to. Hang on, I gotta do quick math. Okay. All right, and then the tiefling is up next.
More like
Wheel
a
of morality.
trouble.
Turn. Who is the person that will burn?
I don't like that one.
Alrighty then. Karn.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm in her. Well, I was in her face until this guy popped up between us here. So
I'm going to. Hang on. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. Okay. I am going to need you to. I gotta see which. Where are you at? Nope, not that. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's.
you got
There
a
it is.
whole other map here. Okay.
Okay, what is the saving throw I need you to make? I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh. Why? Okay, my giant dice has been doing pretty good here, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. All right. Let's see what happens. You failed me. You have failed me, and I hate this. That is a 8.
Oh.
Ooh, wow. Okay. You all watch as Karn just suddenly pops out of existence. Karn, you
Yeah.
quickly find yourself on the abyssal plane as you have been banished.
Oh,
Damn it!
no. We just got him back.
Wait a minute. Okay, I think I can do this here. I can do this. Yeah. Okay.
I
oh,
thought that was what, if a target is native to a
No.
different plane of existence that
Can't.
than the one you're then the target is banished. With yeah. If the target is native to a different plane of existence that the one you're on, that's supposed to be than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane.
For how long?
1 minute.
When? Oh, well.
I think there's a caveat to that here. I think it's
If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left or near unoccupied space. Otherwise, the target does not return. Let's see. Is there anything? If the target,
yeah. This is
target
banishment.
remains there until the spell ends. Yeah, you just remain there until the spell ends.
And if it doesn't end, I
You're
stay
stuck
here.
You're stuck at home. All right.
Been grounded.
No, if the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished. The faint popping noise returning to its home plane. So yeah, no. Under normal circumstances, if I was from the mortal plane here, I'd pop right back into the mortal plane after a set amount of time. I'm not native to the mortal plane, so I stay in the abyssal plane.
Right, and with her second attack,
But yeah, otherwise the target doesn't return here. So you guys need to end their concentration here before 1 minute is up.
okay, she is going to be very foolish and attack David.
Oh no, that's stupid.
That is a 4. The die. Oh no, that's a 17. Okay, never mind. That does hit David.
He is raging.
Yes, he is raging, so he's not going to take near the amount that he would. Where's the die? There it is. He's only going to take 3 points of damage.
Oh.
All right. Well, Karn would be next, but Karn is not on this plane right now.
I
Which
now
means
have to make the
me.
long trek back to the
It's
monastery to try and get back.
It's
All right,
time for the save.
Tez, make a wisdom saving throw.
They put me in the middle of the Goshi Desert. Damn.
All right, so that's a 10. Oh no.
Okay, you're still dominated. So
Wow.
I'm going to swap to the Cobra dice. The metal dice are not liking me today, which means
No.
that it is time for a hand axe swing at Drog, right?
I'm gonna hold on to the big die here. I'm not
Well-
gonna put it in dice tail just yet.
hang on, I
'Cause I
gotta
know it
remove
won't
that
hit.
one because Karn is not here right now.
All right.
So respin.
All right, which Cobra D20? Because the Cobra dice set came with 2 D20s and
You're
1
attacked,
D10.
Darwin.
Oh God.
Which so should I use the right D20 or the left D20?
Yes.
I'm not rolling both.
Well, why the hell not? Okay.
Because I don't have advantage.
Left.
All right. All right. All right.
Hand axe time. That is a terrible first roll. That is.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I know it's good, but still. That's an 8.
Okay, yeah, you miss Marwin by a country mile.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, Marwin wasn't looking forward to smacking Tez around.
All right. Now it's time for the the assassin that likes to throw bombs at everybody.
Kick his ass.
And this guy just doesn't have any brains whatsoever because he's going to throw another one at Drog.
Wow.
That is a. Oh, that actually hits. Oh wow. So he's going to throw one of the bombs at Drog, and that is going to do. Where's my other d6? There they are. Oh wow. 6, 12, 14, 18, but he is raging, so he only does that only applies to slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing, doesn't it?
Yep.
So he's going to take all 18 of that. And Drog ain't
Because
too
it's
happy.
magical, right? Because
Yep.
it's magical. Magic. This is why I hate magic.
Okay, and with his second attack, he's being just as dumb. Because now he's going after the other barbarian. Oh shit! That is a nat 20.
Okay, then.
Wow.
Okay, 4, 7. Let's see, 4, 7, 11, 13, 18, 23, 25, 32. Oh, wow. That is a lot of damage he just took. Puts him down to that. Okay. David is still faring pretty well. But he did just take a beating. All right, and who is up next? That one's dead. David is up next, and he is going to. Who is he going to attack? I think he's going to attack the fighter that's in front of Marwin.
Ooh.
That is a 19.
I thought that one burst into flames.
He caught on fire. He's still alive, but he was on fire. Oh wait, that's not his dice. There, his dice are. And he is going to smack him, non-recklessly. 8, 15, 19, 26, 27. And that one is not looking too happy right now. And
Good.
he is going to take his second attack. And that's a 10. He misses. But that one is not looking good. Who is next? Oh, that attacker is actually next. Let's see. Which one is he going to attack? Okay, he is going to attack David. That is a 2. So his first attack, he swings and misses David. Or it just bounces off of his thick, dwarven skin. And his second attack is also against David. and that's a 9. So, yeah, he takes 2 swings, and Marwin, you just see the blade of this fighter's sword just bounce off of David's chest twice. Let's see who is next. Now it is. Oh wait, no.
Can she take a pot shot with vicious mockery?
I would allow it.
Damn, dude, it was right in front of you.
Okay. What is the
That's
damage
a
on
good
Vicious Mockery?
I don't think it's much. Hold on.
That's a good question. Isn't that one of those vicious mockery?
It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Roll the d4.
I think that's what level are you at? Because it scales with your level.
I am still 2d4s.
Yeah,
I think. If I'm reading this correctly.
Yeah, you're just 2d4.
I know you said your levels are wonky here.
Yeah, my levels are wonky.
Just remember, cantrips like this will
8.
scale with your level.
For the second time in Babs's career as a D&D player, she has killed an opponent with Vicious Mockery.
That's
badly?
The second time this campaign.
How badly did his head explode? I want to know.
He had 1 HP left.
So,
and I hit him with 8 points of psychic damage.
As a DM, I want to know how you didn't do that.
It's like on Scanners. Like she says that, and his eyes begin to bulge out, and his head begins to shake, and it is.
There you go.
Nice.
Very
How many
nice.
are left?
There's 2 assassins and the tiefling.
Good to know.
He would have been up next, but his head exploded. It's Drog's turn. Let's see who Drog's going after. Drog is going after the tiefling.
Please kill her so I can come back. We've only got
shit.
6 more turns.
Shit. That's not.
I don't like hearing that from you.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I
how
just got
bad?
handed a big Reese's cup.
His first was a 1. Second attack was a 17. That hits. Okay, so he is going to do some smashing. I'm going to have him go recklessly. So 10, 14, 17, 18. Where did that other one go off to?
I have that same problem.
19, 20. 24 points of damage, and she needs to make a... Okay, and it breaks her concentration. So mindless. Or Karn, you, all of you hear a... And
all right.
Karn is back in front of you.
But thank the gods, I don't have to go walk. I don't have to go walking anymore.
And hang on, I gotta give her that damage.
The sweet damage.
And she's a little bloodied now. And the last one up is the attacker that has Tez underneath his spell. So Tez, you are going to attack the freshly returned Karn.
Let's see.
Hand
At
axe
least his
time.
health should be restored, right?
No,
No?
no,
Dang
No.
it.
no. I wasn't gone for that long.
It wasn't in the hyperbolic time chamber.
The hyperbolic lion tamer.
You get one more.
That is a. That's a 7.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sidestep that here. You're not gonna hit me.
She's not herself.
Yeah, when her mind isn't her own, she doesn't hit.
All right. We're back up to the top of the order with Marwin.
All right, so we have the supposed tiefling and 2 assassins.
Yes.
He's got wings, so I'm gonna say no on the tiefling thing.
Maybe a carrion.
That's a possibility. So
Oh
that
wait,
would
no, it's not
mean
carrion.
devil.
Is it Cambion or carrion?
Cambion.
And
Cambion, yeah.
okay,
Yeah, carrions are the bug things, right?
Yeah.
I am
Carrion
going,
crawlers, that's what they're called.
I'm going to cast Bane on all 3 of them.
Okay.
They must make a charisma saving throw. Whenever a target fails the saving throw, makes an attack roll or saving roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
You merely adopted the darkness, but I was
I was
born in it.
born into molded.
I didn't see the light of day until I was a grown man. They're close enough to that. Yep.
For you.
You got to be careful with some spells because we will start doing stupid. We will start saying stupid things.
Wait,
But
hold up.
the goal
The
is
face
to
being made on.
disrupt
18. So
concentration for any spells that they're casting that require concentration.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
that is a. Let's see. With theirs, that is 18 plus 3. That's a 21 for her. 17 plus 1. That is 18 for them. And the last one, which is the monk. How does he fare? That's a 5, so he fails. All right.
Did I
He's just
manage to
waving.
free Taz?
No.
No. They haven't made con checks yet.
After 3, so yeah, the supposed tiefling and the assassin that has Tez under their spell have both made their saves.
Okay.
But the monk that attacked
Me.
Karn did not. So we're saying over the end.
Well, 1 out of 3 is better than none.
All right, Karn, you're up.
All right.
And
Who's the
yeah,
closest to me right now?
You're right back in front of the same one that attacked you. He's kind of shocked. He's like, "Oh, what the hell?"
Okay. Okay.
You get the drop
Okay.
this time.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna hit him with the staff. I'm gonna have to hit him with the staff. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because let's face it, he needs to have a big dent in the middle of his face.
Yeah.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 17 plus, okay, that's a 1d6 plus 4. You know what? I'm gonna roll you my glitter die here. That's 6 damage of bludgeoning, and I will. Let me see, because I have to double check this here because fuck me, they really did do some changes on the monk, and I hate that. Key field attack, yeah, because key field attack here is basically takes the place of the monk's old unarmored I'm sorry, their unarmed attack here as a bonus action. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, spend a key point, and I'm gonna attack him with the gloved fist.
All right. The glove of the pizza face.
Yes. That is 16.
That hits.
Okay. And let's see. That is a D4 plus a D6, if I'm not mistaken here.
Yep.
So let me grab these 2 die, and we're going to go ahead and roll them. Oh, 1 piercing. No. I'm re-rolling that here because I do have piercing. So I can do this. There we go. That's much better. All right. That is a 7 piercing.
Okay.
And I believe that is a 4 necrotic.
All right. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. Yes, sir. I'm going to hold on to my my nice big old die here, and ooh, that's a dirty 20.
All right. Yeah. You feel nothing different. Tez, give me that wisdom saving throw again.
All right.
Where's
Yeah,
your
I'm
luck,
going
girl?
to write D20 for the for the wisdom save.
Yeah, let's do that. Do that.
That's a 1. Never mind.
All
To the
right.
dice jail.
Where is your luck rock?
The luck rock has been in my mouth so long that my saliva is starting to taste like mineral water.
Maybe give it a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've probably gotten rid of all the luck that's on the luck rock here. Give it some
Yeah.
time to recharge.
Gotta wait for it to accumulate. Yeah.
Um,
I'll put it in one of the apple cider bottles. It doesn't fit into the apple cider bottle.
make a melee attack against Drog.
Oh, sweet merciful heavens.
Well, right D20 it is. That's another nat 1. Jesus.
At least you're not harming your own party members.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drog is both raged and confused.
Like, oh,
I can only imagine he's saying, "Is she hitting on me?"
After that last attack, Drog, still in a rage, looks at you, Marwan, and goes, "His friend hitting on Drog."
I don't know.
Drog is very confused. Drog no like.
Marvin looks back at him and replies in Orc, I have no idea what's going on with her.
Oh wow, Drog, woo, Karn's about to take some damage, probably.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's either about to
just
take some
need one
damage or
more, oh,
Karn's
no.
going to get an opportunity attack.
Let's
Oh,
find
no.
out.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, Karn's about to take a little bit of damage. Where are those D8s again?
Oh dear.
Is he flurry of blowing me?
No, I'm not gonna use flurry of blows this time. At least not the first attack. With his first attack, he is actually going to pull out his staff. And what the hell is the damage on a staff?
The damage on a staff is usually
Isn't it 1d?
it's either 1d6 or 1d8 here, depending on whether it's one or two-handed.
It's one-handed.
Okay, so it's going to be 1d6 plus their dex and proficiency. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be more than that here. Yeah, in order to hit, it's dex and proficiency.
Yeah.
And it'll be just dex added to the damage.
Okay. Okay, you're going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as he smacks you in the head with the staff. And for his second attack, that is a 15. That does not hit. Okay, and with his bonus action, let's see, does he have the... Hang on, I gotta pull it up too. Can monks disengage? Before I say it.
For a bonus action,
yeah.
They would need to expend key for, I believe, Step of the Wind.
Okay, yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to use a key point, and he is going to get away from Karn because, well, he knows Karn has a bigger stick. Right, and now it is Daffod's turn, and he is going to... he's going to, I believe, see what he does. Looks like he is going, yep, after the tiefling. Yep. It was right there on the line, like it's either going to get a tiefling or the monk, one of the two, and it was click. All right, so he is going to make that attack. That is an 18. That is going to hit. Where are all those beautiful dice again?
Right where you don't want them.
Let's see. 6, 12, 17, 24, 26. Oh, damn. She is not looking good now.
Aha!
She is definitely bleeding. As he just bashes her over and over again with his hammer. And then with his second attack, that is a 16. That does not hit. He's a little bit winded as he begins to come out of his rage. But he misses with the second attack. Let's see who is next.
It's okay. It's okay. He can keep raging for a bit longer.
It is Drog's turn. And let's see.
I'm an old dwarf. I can't rage for as long as I used to.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Everybody better duck.
Okay.
Why is he turning left?
He's turning left.
Oh no. Duck.
Let's see. That
Marwyn drops down in like the superhero pose on one knee.
That is a 16 against Tez's armor class. So that definitely hits.
No, Tez's AC is 17. With the
oh, yeah.
chainmail.
Yeah.
New
Okay.
armor.
Yep.
Bang,
Although
bang,
I guess it doesn't
bang,
really look
bang,
like
bang.
chainmail anymore because now it can replace limbs. So I guess it looks like
Functionally, it's 17 AC chainmail. Physically,
Okay.
it doesn't look like that.
So Drox swings his hammer around and smacks Tez upside the head. It doesn't do any damage, but he's trying to ring her, ring her
Bring
bell
her
a good bit. His second attack is going
Knocking
to go
some
after.
sense.
Yeah, he's trying to knock some sense back into Tez, but I don't think it worked. And the second attack, oh wow. Can he do this? Can I throw? I could throw the hammer while raging, right?
You can throw whatever you want while you're raging.
Okay.
Whether or there's so long as it's a physical attack here, you can do it.
Yep.
Okay, I know how I'm going to do this. Drog is still in a rage. He slams his hammer down and he grabs Karn by the
Oh,
chin
shit.
and the back of the car. There you go. And he looks at Karn and he goes, "Stab!" And he throws you.
Oh shit!
That was a nat 20. So you are
I
going
saw
to
Doesn't matter if I resist or not. Here, he's throwing me.
It's throwing
Okay.
you right at the one that has Tez underneath their spell. I need you to make an attack, Karn.
Oh god. I'm
The
gonna pizza
forceful
face- I'm gonna pizza
cannonball
face
special.
this guy.
Fastball special.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
pizza face
throwing
the
you
guy
right
here.
at
What's
him.
his name this
All
time?
you gotta do is roll the damage, Karn. Roll the damage.
22. Oh well, I got to roll damage for
Yep, roll the
pizza
damage.
face then. Okay. I'll roll both my metal dice here for this here. Okay, let's roll. 3, 2, 1. Oh, sweet merciful heavens! That is 8 piercing and 5 necrotic.
Okay. Yeah, you got him bleeding now. And the concentration is broken.
I'm
You're
going
now
to
up-
make a con save for myself here.
Yep.
That is a 18.
Okay. Yep. You succeed on the con save.
Thank God.
And you're up there on the balcony with him. But he is bleeding and he is prone.
I am also bleeding and prone because I got thrown by a massive orc.
And with the concentration broken, so yeah, Tez is back in her own mind. The attacker.
Her face can't be seen, but she is pissed.
Okay, yeah.
I might actually just give her rage, honestly.
The fastball special definitely took it out of that assassin because they just rolled a nat 1 trying to attack Karn. So, and we're back up to the top of the order with Marwin.
Okay. Are any of them within sword range of me?
Well, you can throw your sword, so they're all within sword range.
So none of them are close enough to do a melee attack.
No.
In that case, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the supposed tiefling.
Okay, let's see. What does that do?
Whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away.
And
if I cast it at second level, The damage increases by 1d6 for each level above first.
It's an
So
18
instead of
for her save.
3, I'm sorry?
It's 18 for her save.
All right. Then she. Let's see. This takes half as much damage, so it would be 2d6s instead of 4. And that is 8.
All right. Let's see, she is not liking that. She is now very, very bloodied. And Karn, you
Yes,
are
sir. All right. This mage here, who's doing some pretty shady shit here. I think he needs to
Don't
have a
kill him
dented
yet.
face. No.
That's my
I'm
job.
gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
No. At least let me
I'm gonna
blast
kill
him with lightning once.
That's a 10.
yeah, that does not hit.
That's okay.
It's lightning time.
It's okay. It's okay. I've got extra attack here. I got extra attack. And you know what? Ball up my fist here, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with flurry of blows. One of these has got to hit.
Go for it.
Oh, thank goodness! Here, what is it? It's a 16 plus 7. That is a 22. I
Yeah.
believe.
Somehow
23.
that completely misses.
23. No, it does not.
Suddenly he has inverse
Yeah,
AC.
no.
He cast inversion.
Oh no.
All right. This isn't Thaco here. Okay. That is 7 damage for the first hit.
Ouch.
And oof, that is a nat 1. So the second hit misses.
All right. Is there anything else you can do?
Well, with the second hit, I could probably cause him to seize up here with a stunning strike here, but I've already rolled the second attack. Wait,
isn't Flurry of Blows a bonus action?
it's a bonus action to use it as a. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You are right, and as part of the and that it's used as part of the attack action. So, I still got one more hit to deliver to this guy's face.
All right. Do it.
One more time with the staff. Thank you for reminding me of that. That is a 17.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. And that is 1d6 plus 4. Oh, 9 damage to his face.
As your fist makes contact with his face for the last time, he stumbles back on the ledge, and he falls and smashes into the ground where he dies.
Very nice, very nice. I'm curious here.
So we have the supposed
Yep.
tiefling and one assassin left?
Yes.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
All right. You're up, Tiz.
All right. Well, who's closest to me?
Let's see, which one would be closest? The assassin would be closer to you.
Gotcha. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to cast Cloud of Daggers.
All right.
So that it's directly centered on him, and that is
Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't have any saves, so that's going to be 4d4. Give me one moment. I need to find my fourth d4. Where the hell did it go? Why is it not in the box?
To annoy you.
The dice gremlin has betrayed the dice goblin. You know,
Oh,
what,
dear.
I'll just re-roll one of these three. All right, so that's that is 8 with the cloud of daggers.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. What was I? Well, I'm sorry, my brain just stopped braining. What was that again?
8 slashing damage.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, no, I forgot to re-roll one of them. 12 slashing damage.
All right. So that is going to be that. All right. Now they're still bleeding, but they still got some fight left in them.
All right. I'm just going to wait for it to start their. I'm just going to keep the dice on standby for when they start their turn.
And now it is their turn.
Oh, it's that one's turn.
Yep.
All right, I'm
Why
rolling the
does
dice
that one
again.
why does that one have to have a turn?
And he is going to lob an explosive at you.
Well, first he takes damage.
Wait, let's see. Hang on.
Whenever they start a turn there, or enter it for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So that is. That is 9 damage right there.
All right. And now he is going to chunk his explosive at you. And that is going to be. That is a. That is a 20. Not net.
All right.
Ooh-wee.
Well, time to roll a d6 and hope.
All right. 6, 12, 17,
Jesus.
19 points of explosive damage.
Wait, how much is reduced? Or wait, so this is fire, right?
No, it's explosive. It would be basically it's thunder damage.
All right, damn. All right, the d6 is the only thing. Is the only thing reducing. It's reduced by 1 point. Yay!
So you take 18
Yay.
points of damage instead of 19.
Oh god.
Which is really pretty much like what's the difference between having syphilis and a cold and just syphilis? Right,
Well, at least I'm at 34 and not 33.
It is David's turn, and he is
Kick
going
his
to
butt.
down to the last 2, and he is going to.
I just realized I've had a d20 in my mouth.
He's
You
going
didn't
to
even
attack
notice I put
the.
it in there.
It's
I didn't
not
even
as
notice I
lucky as
put
the
it in
Lucky
there.
Rock.
I
He is
didn't
going to
notice that
start-
it was in there.
He is going to start swinging his hammer around in a circular fashion, and he is going to throw it at the assassin. That is a 17, which hits, and And the assassin is dead as the hammer just slams into his chest, caving it in, and going out the other side.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. That's a lot of damage.
And as that happens, you're all of your all of y'all all of you have your attention drawn to that assassin as you all watch the hammer tear through his chest, and you start hearing a fiendish laugh coming from the what y'all have been assuming is a tiefling. And when you
Would I know what she? Having been in the abyssal plane, I have to ask: would I know what she is?
yes, you know what she is.
I had a thing.
Is he sharing that information with the rest of us?
Until it becomes relevant.
Hang on.
It's. I have a feeling it's exactly what we were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, Cambion.
Does Cambion?
Yeah.
Hang on. Damn it, I can't spell. How the hell do you spell that? You're right.
Cambion?
Cambion.
I was trying to spell it so I could send it to him. So, but,
You
like,
spell
screw
it
I can't
by
spell
spelling IT. There you go.
But
I
as
can be
you,
a little shit if I need to be.
but as you turn back to look at her, you notice that she has taken a dagger from her cloak and drove it into her own chest. And you watch as the blood begins to drain from her onto a sigil that is carved into the ground below her.
Oh, you bitch.
Well,
And
shit.
as she laughs with her final breath, she speaks her last words. My job is done.
Oh, hell.
And as her body hits the ground, it changes.
What does
Tez,
it change into?
you notice exactly who it is.
Oh. Oh, god damn it.
Is that who I think it is?
I think so. Hold on.
It's Liana.
God damn it.
Well, she was supposed to die anyway.
Yeah. Though I don't think it was like this. Given how in hell people are they're a
Here's
bit
the
more
thing. Yeah,
competitive
I think that she was supposed to die before she came down here.
And before we end this session, I will actually give y'all y'all have right now very quickly a decision to make, because as the temple begins to shudder and crack and groan, you can either stand and fight, or you can run like hell.
I'm all for running away, guys.
Yeah, who wants to who here can cast Expeditious Retreat?
I am the Expeditious Retreat.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
the perfect chase music for the
What is-
perfect music for this running away is Black Betty.
I was going to say the
Wow.
Benny Hill theme.
Oh, Black Betty is definitely good here.
Wow.
Yeah, Black
my
Betty is
my
better.
problem with this
Damn
is
line.
we've now released something into the world that we don't want in the world.
I don't think we
Wait, I
anything-
have ID. We don't have the stimulant. However, Tez is very good with her hands. So,
I don't think you're gonna stop a demon lord that way.
that's not the mind out of the gutter, even though I wanted it there. All right. All right.
I seduce the dragon.
We still have all of the explosive collars and the pieces of the remote are in the bag of holding. I say while we run, Tez is just fucking quickly assembling shit, ready to blow shit up.
Ugh.
All while Black Betty's playing in the background. Yep.
But we came down here for a reason, and we still don't know what it was.
Stop this, apparently.
Yeah.
Which means if we don't stop it, we have
Do you wanna
bigger
be crushed?
problems.
Do you want to be crushed?
We're stopping it with the explosion.
We are stopping it by one, getting out of here so that we don't get crushed by the falling debris. And two,
Yep.
then we
Causing
can turn
the
around
falling
and
debris.
trust me when I say the demon lords are much bigger than they actually appear. So we should really get the hell out of here before
All right,
we end up getting
fine.
crushed.
So you say
The
so you're
object in
saying
your
we're
mirror
growers more
is
than
not
throwers?
smaller.
Fine, you win.
Wisdom dictates that we run the like hell away.
Okay,
While
yep.
Tez is just dropping
It's going to bite us
explosives.
in the ass later.
Okay,
Tez
yeah,
is
you
blowing
all-
everything up right now.
you all run onto the other side of the moat, and as you make it onto the other side, you turn and look back. As all four corners of this temple erupt in fiery hellfire, and a brilliant black light shoots out of the center. And appearing much larger than any of you, including even Karn, you have never even seen him this large. But a large figure of Mephisto appears out of the light, standing well over 50 feet tall, his wings outstretched, and his skin glistening in blood. You
Now
hear
you all should see how small I actually am in the abyssal plane here when we actually go back here. This mortal plane actually makes you much bigger.
you hear a almost jovial laugh as you see a large demonic hand grab the edge of the castle as he leans over. So you are the mortals I have to thank. I've very much needed a vacation.
Trust me, the place isn't exactly what it's cracked up to be.
Have you been to the 9th level of hell?
Yeah, this time of year, it's not really all that good.
Exactly. I needed a vacation. Take what you wish from my temple, but do not let me see you here again.
You know what? Fair.
And he looks
I
at
never
you,
want to come
Marwin,
down
because
to
he
stuff.
gets the sense that he gets this. He feels a certain connection to you, and he stretches his large demon hand out.
Whoa.
Do we have an accord?
I don't sign deals with demons.
Yeah, no, that's more of my thing, really.
I mean, you're not
I
wrong,
mean, that is true.
He pulls his hand back. Very well. Take whatever you wish, whatever trinket you are looking for. Remove yourself from my temple and allow me to enjoy my vacation. And then he looks at you, Taz. He goes, Dabella, on the other hand, is going to be right pissed with you. Come see me sometime.
I will if I can.
Yeah, we were supposed to prevent him from escaping.
In my defense, I wasn't given the full mission brief.
No, you were only told enough to what you were supposed to do, and that's it. For anybody watching, yeah, we were. He was told to kill the high priestess.
Yep.
She was told to kill the high priestess.
And place her heart upon the altar in the very temple that she worked in.
Yeah. See, this is what you get for not giving your subordinates all the details.
This is what you get for making deals with the devil.
That.
Especially when that devil is me.
Needed to make a deal.
Marwyn
we needed
turns
to make
to
the deal,
Tez.
so I made the deal.
Knowing that Tez is just itching to find out what was in the temple. Go for it.
Did he break?
Actually,
did Mephisto break the bridge?
No.
Thank God.
Marwyn, you're because you couldn't put the beacon in the bag of holding, because it refused to go in there. Your pocket begins to emit a very bright light.
Okay.
As the beacon begins to glow brighter and brighter.
I pull it out of my pocket and see which direction it's aiming at.
You watch as the light enters back into the temple.
Oh, fuck.
You see it hit a stone, and it arcs off to the right, marking a chest in brilliant light.
Well, we may as well go check it out.
Marwyn
Tez is
goes and
sprinting
opens
already.
the chest.
It's a mimic and attacks. Roll, everybody roll initiative. No.
Not again. Wait, don't open the chest. Oh, she's already gone.
Inside the chest, you find a stone, a brilliant, almost beautiful red stone in the shape of a heart.
Okay.
Also in there is where is it at? Also in there is is 100 copper. And where is it at? Where did I put it? I wanted to grab up the. Oh. And I really gotta conduct my notes better.
That would make my job easier.
Oh, there it is. And a very because I don't want to just flat out tell you what it is. You do recognize that it is a key of some sort, but it has the head of the key looks like a dwarf skull. It is not made of bone, but it looks like a dwarf skull, and it looks like the key portion itself is made. It forms the spine. It is literally a skeleton key.
Okay.
If this key starts talking and demanding money, I am going. I'm leaving.
What does this key open?
You do not know.
Okay. Is there
And
anything else in the chest?
no, that is it. And
Okay.
and the beacon once again goes dim.
Well,
And-
guys, it looks like that may be it. Tez, do you want to keep searching, or can we get the hell out of here?
Tez has already moved on.
Okay.
She's searching more already.
Yeah, you all turn to walk away, and to walk back out of the cave. But Karn, as you turn around, a brilliant black light flashes in front of you, and you see a tall, six-winged, 4-armed, beautiful black creature standing in front of you. And it leans down and asks, "Can I borrow 10 copper?"
I would like to rage.
And we're going to end it right there.
Ah.
Oh, man. All right. Karn, would you like to send us out?
Okay, I will send us out here. Let me switch off to not angry eyes here, because this is a goofy occasion. Thank you all very much for joining us here. We hope you all have yourself an ACME Day. Having an ACME Day is a part of the ACME Corporation. Having an ACME Day will be retroactively billed to your account. Have an ACME Day.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Yeah.